Hi Virgo, welcome to your March reading, Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and to clarify I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. And another clarifier I'll be using is the Oracle of the Seven Energies right here. So I hope you stick around for that. For those of you who haven't tuned in with me before, usually I meditate with my spirit guides and angels before I pre-shuffle. And today I have a quick message for you. I'll just have a look at my notes. I think it's very quick. Yes, very quick. All I heard was the Superman theme from, the music, the music from Superman. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If you watch the original Superman, yes, that's what I heard. The introduction, the music to Superman. And yes, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Whether to have, I don't know, courage, strength, whether to be brave. I don't know whether, it has something to do with having a split personality, being one person like Clark Kent and Superman on the other hand. We're all a bit like that, but we'll see when it comes to this reading. I'll explain this to you. You have your recent past energy, your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. Okay. Sorry I didn't get much for you, Virgo, but it's just one of those things. Sometimes I get a lot in a message, and other times I don't get anything at all. But yes, let's begin your card reading. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Wands in the reversed. The Queen of Wands upright. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be. This could be in your chart or in their chart. In your recent past, the Queen of Wands, that energy upright. It's all about, could be a female energy, it doesn't have to be, but with the Wands energy, it's all about journeys, it's all about creativity and bringing that up to the fore. The Queen of Wands usually does encourage you to be creative, be more creative, and give birth to that creativity. The Queen of Wands is usually a more gentler queen. But with this in the reverse, just trying to get the energy, one moment. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody, I heard smotherliness. Somebody being a bit smotherly. I'll get back to that. I'll just clarify underneath that. I'll get back to that. I receive some messages. Bear with me. Next, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you could be dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. That is, I believe that is you. I believe that is your energy. Okay, Virgo? The pentacle is an earth energy, so I believe that is your energy. You are the Queen of Pentacles, and it's more practical. That's practical energy. It's more grounded energy, more cautious, more family oriented. You're generous with your time. Okay, that is you, generous with your time, putting family first. Okay, it talks about health, wealth, and abundance. You're feeling comfortable there. Okay. I think that is your energy, feeling comfortable, even though I get the feeling you may be feeling comfortable, as in within yourself, but uncomfortable with what's happening around you in your recent past. Yes, you have underneath that in your recent past, you have the Two of Wands. Wands again, you may be dealing with the fire sign. Okay, the Two of Wands upright. Twos, whenever I see twos, I think of balance. And twos represent the High Priestess, which the High Priestess represents your intuition, clarity, knowledge, balance. Okay? And the Two of Wands upright. See, it looks like this person is going on a journey, okay, planning to go on some sort of journey, all right, with the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands in reverse, I think there may have been a delay in your journey, Virgo. Maybe a delay with plans. Maybe you were off balance. Maybe you couldn't make a decision. Maybe you felt a bit stagnated. Or maybe it was somebody around you within your vicinity. It could have been a partner, could have been a friend, a colleague feeling this way, a family member. Okay, feeling a bit stagnated, indecisive. Or this could be your energy. You could have fire in your sign. But yeah, there could be some delays within a work project. Okay, something not going as planned, whether it's in your world or your partner's world, a friend's world, somebody close to you, something not going as planned. Some sort of journey, something that you're trying to bring to start up or bring closure to. Like to complete. For some of you, it was bad planning. Underneath that, you've got the sun, light. Spirit is just reminding you to be grateful for where you are at the present moment and to shine your light. Because when you're grateful for where you are, and when you're grateful for everything that you have, including all the features that you love about yourself, all the qualities that you love about yourself, if you jot them down, your light begins to shine. If you're grateful for all the qualities that you have, ideas and inspiration come to the fore. Opportunity comes your way. Okay? There are opportunities that come, that are available to you all the time. You just need to figure out a way to stay centered. Okay, I know that's easily said than done, but when you stay in the present moment and cut the crap, so to speak, from your head, you begin to, when you empty the mind, that's when new ideas become to the fore. When you perceive the world in a different light and perceive other people and yourself in a different light, in a more positive light, then that's when the magic comes in. That's when the magic comes to you, and opportunities, more opportunities come to you. Okay? In your present energy, Virgo, you have, I don't like this when I say this, the Seven of Swords. Okay? And I'll explain to you what I don't like about it. You got the Seven of Swords in your present energy. You got the Justice in reversed, and you've got the Four of Cups upright. Now, I'll show you the Seven of Swords and Justice in reversed. Seven of Swords upright talks about trickery, deception. Okay, somebody out for themselves. There could be somebody within your vicinity, within your environment, a colleague, a so-called friend, or somebody from your past, or somebody that could have lied to you. Deception, there's deception there. And then underneath you've got the Justice card. Okay? In the reversed, there's somebody's been unfair to you. Okay? There's unfairness there. There's deception. There's loss. Okay? There's loss of some kind within your vicinity at present. There's trickery. Some of you may not even know it. Some of you, it may be happening behind your back. You may not even know it just as yet. Some of you may suspect something. Maybe things aren't, in your recent past, things haven't gone as planned, because whether it has something to do with a job, because somebody is working behind your back to make life difficult. I don't know in what way. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to succeed. We'll see, I don't know. Or this may have something to do with a relationship. This is a general reading, so I don't know. It could have something to do with a work project, with a relationship. Maybe someone doesn't want you to move on. We'll see. Underneath the Seven of Swords and the Justice, by the way, with the swords, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. It doesn't have to be, could be in their chart. You could be dealing with somebody who's vindictive or jealous. You have the Four of Cups. All right, there could be a different scenario. Scenario A, this could be for some of you, in the past, this could be somebody who rejected you. Or you could have rejected them or disappointed you in some way. Or you disappointed each other. I don't know, I can't get the energy. But I'm only saying this because I'm trying to get the energy off these two cards. With this card, it's like somebody, if I was reading this card without acknowledging these other cards, I'd be saying somebody's offering you a cup of love and you're just ignoring it. Okay, you've got your head down, you're ignoring this opportunity, this cup of love, or this, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. You're playing the victim here. Or somebody else is playing the victim here around you. You're offering, love, enlightenment, opportunity, or vice versa. But I'm reading what's offer here. And maybe in the past, something didn't work out, or something's not working out. Somebody was unfair to you. Your feelings. Somebody didn't pay. Maybe you were paying, you did all the work. I feel that maybe if this was a relationship, you did all the work. And they weren't paying much attention to you. In the past, they were unfair. If this was a relationship, there was some sort of manipulation, some sort of game playing. They were unfair to you if this was a relationship. If this has something to do with a job, you may be trying to work up the ladder. You're working hard, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles, you're practical in your recent past. You're working hard, okay? But somebody behind the scenes may be making life difficult for you. Let's just see. Or there may be an ending to something, because here, to clarify, it's got completion. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of death. Because if you need to complete something, it may be unfair, whether this has to do with a relationship, whether your other half is toxic, it's not good, or whatever. Or whether you're in a job situation, you know that you're doing all the work and somebody else is taking credit. Or whether you know this situation is good, not good, Don't be afraid of death. Don't be afraid of change. Okay? Endings. You need to end something in order to begin something new, something better. Okay? Even though it is scary. Alright? It feels like there's been no closure, no communication, because you feel either you or the other person feels like something's unfair. It's unfair. Somebody's behind the scenes, not opening their mouth, not communicating. Swords are all about communication. There's no communicating. Yeah, completion. Yes, Spirit wants you to complete it, wants you to finish it. And, for most of you, I know I'm a Virgo, you need to figure out what we need to complete, finish off, let go of things that no longer serve you. Things or people, course of action. You got the Hierophant, you may be dealing with the Taurus, doesn't have to be. The Hierophant speaks of traditions, ethics, your way of being, your belief system, the way you've been brought up. Okay? And it may be time to change the way that you think. It may be time to take a different road, to look at things differently, in a better perspective, of course. Maybe if you walk on a new road, you'll network with different people. You'll give birth to something new. As I keep on saying, if you always do what you've always done, you always get what you've always got. And I'm a Virgo, I need to take my own advice. So I need to wake up in the morning and do something different, completely different. So I can, the end result will be something different. Okay? So if I wake up in the morning and take it on a different path, walk on a different path, I will meet different people. And the end result will probably be, I'll probably end up finding a new job, doing something different, meeting new people. So, and underneath your course of action, you have the Hermit. That's you, that's us. We are the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. Okay? This is talking about going within, maybe spending time alone, diving into our inner knowingness, intuition, inner strength. Okay, finding the truth of the matter, of the situation, our inner truth, what it is that we want, and the truth of the situation. Honesty. Yet the truth of the situation. And us Virgos, we always want the truth of the situation. I know, being a Virgo, I get frustrated whenever I suspect or I think somebody's lying to me. That makes me so angry. Anyway, and we don't like being lied to, do we, Virgo? Anyway, underneath that in your course of action, you have the Seven of Pentacles. It's earth energy again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's our energy underneath the course of action. This is you, hardworking, persevering. Okay, Spirit wants you to keep going, persevere, work on your goals. Okay, your dream. Keep on going. Don't give up. Don't give up. So basically, there's a different way of being with the Hierophant. You're following your intuition with the Hermit. Okay, and persevering. Just persevering. Keep on going, Virgo. Using your intuition. And try and walk on the different path. I know I do. Okay, so I can end up with a different result. In clarification of that, we've got rain. And rain, this one, to cleanse ourselves, this one sort of aligns with the Hierophant. Okay, let go of those outdated views, basically, and cleanse yourself so you can give birth to something new. Okay, so that can give, all right? I know I need to give birth to something new. Otherwise it won't give birth because, as I said, if you always do what you've always done, you always get what you always got. But we need to, I feel, that we need to give birth to something new and something unique. Different. It's your time to shine. And also we've got motion, air, which aligns, I think, with the Seven of Pentacles down the bottom here. Perseverance, okay, hard-working, movement, and also standing up for what you believe in, Virgo. Using your voice, using your throat chakra. But also at the same time being cautious of how you communicate. All right, that's very important. Your outcome here is the Eight of Swords upright in your outcome, which I found very surprising that we got this. This is self-victimization. With that blindfold on. Self-imprisonment. You're only keeping yourself trapped. Okay? We don't want to keep ourselves trapped anymore. It's all in our minds. Okay? I know myself as a Virgo, what I value the most, besides family, friends, love, and everything like that, is freedom. And sometimes I think everyone around me is keeping me trapped, when that's not true. I'm keeping myself trapped. And this is what this card is all about. It's the way I think, my belief system, my perception of the world and the people around me, and how I think and what they think about me. Okay? If I change my belief system, and if I take action on that, everything changes around me. Okay? Change your belief system. You are free. You are loved. Okay? It's time to be brave now. And you may have another, a fellow earth sign coming in, okay, to assist you. Or this may be your energy. Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo coming in as the King of Pentacles. Okay, somebody practical, somebody that's very abundant, somebody that's very compassionate, understanding. Okay, very family oriented, somebody, the King of Pentacles. If you want a partner, I would want the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you something right now, because the King of Pentacles, better than a page or a knight or something like that, and even the Pentacles better than any other, better than a wand or something like that, because they're very practical. If a neighbour came up to this sort of energy and asked for help, the King of Pentacles would not hesitate. That kind of energy, the King of Pentacles, would help their neighbour out for free. You know, it's the heart is good. The heart is good. With the earth sign, the heart is always good. Very cautious, very sort of cautious, reliable, steady, but good. You know, it's not a reckless energy, which, you know, this person may be coming in to assist you in some way, as the energy, with that energy coming in. Underneath that, in your outcome, you have the world in the reverse. Okay, now the world upright means the cycle has closed. There's closure. Okay. In the reverse, there's no closure. Okay. Something, the cycle hasn't ended. There's been no closure on something. Okay. I don't know what that's, no closure, like there's no completion, like on this card. Spirit wants you to complete something. There's no closure whether this has something to do with a relationship, whether you need to reconcile or make some sort of amends with something, whether you need to talk to somebody, confront somebody about something. This may have to do with a family member, a friend, an authority figure, somebody in the workplace, a colleague. This could have to do with anybody. Or maybe it's time for you to end a work project that needs to be finished up, or that wasn't in your best interest or working for you, or a relationship that wasn't working for you. anything, but you need to tie up these loose ends. Something needs to be completed. For some of you, you may have thought it was completed. I think, and remember, this is a general reading. For some of you, you may have ignored it or ignored somebody. Yes, ignored somebody. For some of you, you're not talking. This is not talking to your person. You're not talking to this person. You're not talking to this person. That's why this hasn't been completed, because you're not talking to a certain person. And you need to make an amends. Whether this person is ignoring you or you're ignoring this other person. And you think you're doing them a favor. Or let me start again. You think that you're letting the situation go. You're letting it go. For some of you, you're letting it go. By letting it go, this won't affect you. By letting it go, for some of you, you're letting the toxicity go. You're moving on with your life. For some of you, you're moving on with your life. It's what you think. And by ignoring it, it may just go away. That person may move on with their life and you're moving on with your life. But the fact of the matter is, it hasn't closed. It hasn't completed. It's still there. Some of you may be doing some charity work with the Six of Pentacles, or you're encouraged to do some charity work. Or for some of you, you may be giving too much. Either way, that just fell out before for your outcome. But to clarify this, you have Fury. Number 10. Completion. Okay. Bushfires. Fury, bushfires. Now, there's a difference between anger and fury. Anger is just a normal sort of emotion, like being upset is just a normal emotion, but fury is very bad. It's a very unhealthy emotion. Now, there are certain things, that's something that you may have to deal with. Okay, it's something that, seek help if need be, seek help, confront. It's time to confront this issue. Like with your thought patterns, if you have any of these self-imposed thought patterns or insecurities or whatever it is that you're thinking, it's time to confront them, because whether you want to move on to another relationship, you don't want to hang on to these feelings and take them on to the next relationship. Okay? There are past hurts. There are hurts that you're clinging on to. And it's time to let them go. It's time to deal with them. Even if you don't get to talk to this person, maybe talk to a counsellor or talk to a friend. Okay? Talk to somebody. Don't keep it bottled up inside. but I think it'll be better to confront this issue. All right. Thank you so much for your patience, Virgo. Now time to clarify with the 7 Energies Oracle card deck. Clarification for this spread for Virgo for March 2022. For their recent past, present energy, course of action and outcome. For the zodiac sign of Virgo, please, for March 2022. For health, wealth, abundance, relationships, course of action, and what did I say? Relationships. Yes, I was saying course of action amongst abundance. Anyway, for March, for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Sorry, Virgo, it's the end of the day. Clarification for Virgo. For this spread, for March 2022, please, Spirit. Whoa. Thank you. Broken open, 28. 10. 8 plus 2, 10. Okay, let me read this for you. The number 10 again, it adds up to 10, which, yes, endings, completion, 10 for completion, okay? You need to complete something, 28, broken open, 28. There are situations in life where you see the value of loss, grief, and a broken heart. Yet it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened. The details surrounding what has brought you to your knees is as important as what results from the experience. Can you see that this situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have an even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? Oh wow, Virgo, so it's what you're learning from this experience, this broken heart, okay. You cannot be the same person as before. This is transforming you, Virgo. The only way forward is to move through it without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with the unseen forces, because none of your unusual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, it will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase leading to relief. Yet even if you are prolonging the tongue-tied again. Inevitable. There, I got it out. Inevitable. Okay, you will get there eventually. The gift is accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is the unsure past. Love the you that is the result of being broken, opened by life's challenges and lessons. I'll read that again. Okay. Love the you that is the result of being broken, open by life's challenges and lessons. Wow. You're going through a transformation. Love the new you that's been broken by the challenges, by life's challenges. Life is trying to make you stronger. Okay, thank you so much for your patience and for your support, especially your patience while I was reading that. I'm sorry, I was a little bit tongue-tied. Okay, and I apologise for not sending out a reading in February, but I hope this made up for that. I wasn't well in February. But anyway, thank you so much once again. Please take care. Much love and light to you all. Have a fantastic month. Bye.